Hi student, this is computer application in pharmacy experiment number 6. Aim of this experiment to design a form in MS Access to view, add, delete and modify the patient record in a database. Main objective of this practical is to students can be able to design a form in MS Access or view, add, delete and modify the patient's record in the database. Let's understand what is actually form. A form is a type of a database object that is primarily used or display data in a database. Form is a database object which is used for the displaying data in a database. You can also use a form as a switchboard that opens other forms and reports in the database. In this form, if there is a multiple form is there and there is a relationship between the in that particular forms, mean and in that scenario you can use multiple forms at the same time in the database, or a custom dialog box that accepts user input and carries out an action based on the input. Also there is a custom dialog box, means uh, you can add inputs in that particular custom dialog box, and according to that input, the whatever the action uh, will be happen over there. Most forms are means you type open into that custom box, that form will be open. Close into that custom, you type close on that particular custom box, it will open like that. Most forms are bound to one or more tables and query in the database. In the table, there are different types of uh, uh, tables which are actually bound to each other. Means there are different relationship between the tables, and also these different types of forms also can be bound to get different types of tables, and also queries are there, and that queries also bound to the most of the forms. A form need not contain all the fields from each of the tables or queries it is based on. When you generate a form, in that form you have to add the fields. But if you have already generated a database or a table, in the table there are different fields, as we seen in the previous practical. uh, there are different types of fields, but here in a form you can add a particular fields that you require. Now the practical procedure: first you require MS Access. For this practical, open MS Access, uh, as I am opening here in my Windows 10 operating system. uh, your might be Windows 7. Go there on the start option, there is a all program option might be available there. Here all apps option is there. Here searching MS Office. In MS Office you can there is a application MS Access is available. For this to go MS Office. In MS Office you can see Access. If you don't have access, uh, you can download it from the internet and can install into your PC. Here you can see uh, different database or blank database you can create from here. You need uh, database already prepared database for this, so I am using here already prepared database for my practical. Here you can see this is the database that we have created in previous practical. Now for this practical you have to click on to the this create tab. Just click on this create tab. There is a different options are available over here. Here you can see form option is there, form window is there, in which form wizard option is there. Just click on that form wizard. You can see here, you can see in the screenshot you have given that particular option. Now in the next step you have to click on form wizard. Dialog box as shown below will appear, means the form that is shown over here is appear, and then in that form select the you have to select the different fields. Here you see this form wizard is open, in which you can create which fields do you want on your form, means the fields that you want you can use in this form. You can choose from one more than table or query, means you can also choose table and query. You see table and queries option is there. In table and queries option, click on this arrow. You can see number of tables and queries that you have made is available over here. You just click on customer details table, and here you can see there are number of fields that available into that particular table is added over here. But we want to create a form, so we just add the fields that we require. Means here we require only customer ID, so we add only customer ID. We require first name, we require last name, and we require contact number, just like just only this information we require. So we take this information, then in next step as you see all the fields that we required we are added into the our database. Now click on the columnar format ratio button from the list. Here you can see, just click on the next tab. You see there is a number of options: columnar, tabular, data sheet, justified, like that. Just click on that sheet. Also click on the office option. What style would you like? Means there are different type of styles are available in this form. That different style you can be get from this window. Now see here in the MS Access, here you can see columnar option we have selected. Then going to the next. In next you can see customer detail, what title you want to give to your forms. Here I'm just changing title of my form, details of customer. Now there are two options also available there. Open the form to view the view or enter the information. Here we can only, if you click on this option, you can only view or enter the information. And then there is a modify the form design. In this option you can modify that particular form, like that. Just now we are opening the form, so you can click to the finish and okay. So here some name mistake is there, so I'm changing the name. Okay, it is not taking that particular name because we are selecting customer detail tables. Just give the name that your table already have. Then go to the column section, then click onto the finish. Here you can see whatever the form. uh, Now you are selected only view and enter option, so you can only view and enter the options. Here means you can change name over here, you can change phone number over here, like that. Now see here, you can uh, add or change, means modify the form details over here. Okay, here we can say we change the name of the form and also number of the form. In this way, you can also change names of the another forms or create new form. Here you can see there are some arrow buttons are given here. Just click on that buttons. Here you get your second form, third form, fourth form. You can change name and contact numbers over there. If you want to create a new form, then there is another option here. Arrow button is given there for new blank record. Click on that blank record. Type here. Customer ID is an automated number, so it is not taking any number over there. For the first name, you type any name. Last name, contact number. Here you can design a form according to the field that you have taken. Here you can take a number of fields that you want. uh, Here contact number you have selected. Here you can add also address, city, or like that. You can add more and more contents by using this form. Then just like here shown, a new form is generated. Here if you want to add new employee information, go to the end of this record and then you will see the blank form where here new blank record that we have already created shown over here in the screenshot. After viewing all records, click the close button to return back to the database window. Now just click on the close button. And you can see you change name, that particular name is changed also over here. The particular record, 11th record, we are not saved, so it is not available over here. But whatever the name we are change and whatever the number we change, that is change over here. Thus we are studied to design a form in MS Access to view and delete and modify the patient record in a database. These are the some Viva questions for you. By pausing this video, you study all these Viva questions. Thank you for attending the lecture, and I hope you can perform this practical in your system. Thank you.